Scorpio, September 2019. I've had so much trouble, Scorpio, with just getting ready to do your video, and my eyes, one of my contact lenses went weird. I couldn't see straight. I'm wondering, Scorpio, before we even get into the cards, and there's some cards for you, if you're going to be shown something in September, if there's something you need to see, okay? Oh my God, okay. Whoa, you got really strong cards already. Okay, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising, my lovely, lovely scorching Scorpios. Yes. Ooh. Okay, what does Scorpio need to know? Love and general messages for Scorpio for September 2019. Oh my God, wowzers, Scorpio. Just wowzers is all I can say. I don't know what to say. Oh my God. God. Okay. Scorching Scorpio. Valley Bobs joins us. She's behind me, asleep on the bed. Right, Scorp, what do you need to know? Something is afoot. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K. Lovers in reverse in the middle. Okay? Lovers in reversed in the middle. Scorp. I'm really interested in that. Really interested. Because up here we've got this layer of, I've got the Nine of Cups in reverse. Something is not how you would want it in the department of love. Feelings, emotional wishes, what you long for, what you wish for. What you've been waiting for is the message that I get. Just for a few of you, I've got a small little side story of the Three of Cups in reverse. It can be discovering there is some kind of third party influence to a situation, or that someone is not quite free, Scorpio, is a bit of a message that I'm getting at the moment, in the way that you would want them to be. Yeah. In the way that you would want them to be. Page of Cups in reverse. An initial offer was not good enough or not given. You know, it didn't happen. You're surprised. You were expecting it. It didn't come in. You're wondering why. For some of you, you may kind of know why already. You may have some idea of it already. I'm going to take a clarifier on the Page of Cups. What does Scorpio need to know about the Page of Cups? Oh, Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio. Okay. The Devil in reverse. I'm glad it's in reverse. The message that I'm getting, Scorpio, that I don't even quite understand myself, but you know, you're the Scorpio, so I reckon you're going to get it, is what you think you know is right. What you think, you know, you're Scorpios, your intuition is good, you're a water sign. I'm a water sign, but you're like water sign with Mars energy. Water sign with some emotional detective skills. It just feels like, I also get the High Priestess in the reverse with the Empress in the reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. This is very much for the Scorpio feminine, I imagine, whether you are male or female. It's for the feminine, it's for the intuition, it's for, you know, the Empress and the High Priestess are both what you feel in your water. You know, literally when people say, I can feel it in my water, I can feel it from the moon cycle, whatever, okay? It's a watery, intuitive, internal kind of feeling. For some of you, this is to do with a sexual connection with somebody, definitely with that devil on the table, lovers in reverse. Lovers used to be called the choice. You know, the lovers often kind of depicts, this one doesn't, this is standard Rider-Waite. Still a choice, Gemini energy, but there's often a third person to be chosen between. I'm getting this a lot for you, okay? Now, there's two sides to this. I've got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you literally broke up with somebody, or a situation with some stability in it broke up. I've got that twice, Ten of Pentacles twice. So if we look here, we've got the 10, there's the Tree of Life. There's the established place, you know, like moving in with somebody, getting together with somebody, calling it something, making it official. And that paying dividend, this is the After Tarot, paying dividend, both in the reverse, okay? Something you thought was established and decent and going to work has been unravelled. Somehow it's not how you want it to be. Somehow there's a choice coming up in September. I feel very strongly, because the full moon is in Pisces on the 14th, that this will bring a choice for you, possibly with a Gemini or a Leo or an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, okay? I've got Strength in the reverse. You may be sick of this. You may be tired of it. Now, there's the doom and gloom bit. Let's move on to the switch, the change. I mean, this is great. In the middle of the reading, which is almost a hinge for this reading, the Hanged Man. You're a bit stuck until the 14th in this energy. You're a bit lost in this energy. You're a bit in the dark, which is not a place a Scorpio wants to be. You've got the Hermit, which actually I really like. The Hermit is a card of finding your own path. This situation that you're in at the moment, it feels like it's already happening, is something that you need to find your own path about. And your own path, Scorpio, has been corrupted by maybe chemistry with somebody. You may have really good chemistry, and sometimes when we have really good chemistry with somebody, we can't see the wood for the trees. All we can see is the wood. You know what I'm saying, okay? You need to get into that energy. Get into that Hermit energy. Believe yourself. You have been second guessing your intuition. Your intuition is right. That's a very strong message for me for September. You're right, okay? Your intuition is right, Scorpio. It normally is. And like all water signs, and I am one, so I feel qualified to diss the water signs, we never believe our own intuition. It's the greatest gift we've got. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We are given the knowledge, you know, the knowledge in the High Priestess, the knowledge in the Empress, male or female. We have the ability to, whatever it is that we do, and you know it because you're a water sign, whatever we do in there, that's where the brain is for us, okay? It's in the water system, it's in the intuition, it's in, how many mimes can I do for vapors and water? Okay, the High Priestess was at Delphi at the Oracle. She used to sit down and the vapors would come up and she would speak in tongues. Almost water signs can speak in tongues. Almost words are obstacles for water signs because you see beyond words, Scorpio, and you feel something is going on here, okay? Right. You, with the Pisces full moon, which is a watery full moon, think of it as a water balloon filling up with emotion, resentment, doubt, whatever it is, that may blow, okay? This looks like it's coming out. It could be a secret revealed, it could just be confirmation that you were right. But the very interesting thing is that the Page of Cups, who's in reverse here, excuse me, Page of Cups who's in reverse, with the Devil in reverse, that's the strongest part of this reading for me, transforms into the night somehow. So for God's sake, Scorpio, hang in there, but listen to yourself as well, okay? I love the Knight of Cups. It's just, especially the Rider-Waite, is one of the nicest cards. And what's he bringing? This great big cup here, like he's upgraded. Look at him. He's taken his smelly fish and his, you know, initial offer, maybe a text, how are you, you know, what are you up to, thinking of you, miss you, but nothing else. He's gone out, he's dealing with a Scorpio, okay? One thing I know about Scorpios, my brother's a Scorpio, their clothes are usually very clean, they're very well presented, they're not going to turn up with food on their top. It's just not going to happen. Also, they smell good. You know, personal hygiene is big for Scorpios. Not saying it isn't for the rest of us, it is. But it's just something I've noticed, okay? So if someone rocks up to you with a stinking fish in a cup, wearing a not great outfit, you're not going to be impressed. There's an upgrade. The cup is upgraded. They've got themselves a steed. It's a nice horse, there's some decent armour, and they've, you know, they've ironed their plumage. I like that a lot. And I like it even better when it comes with the ace. I know, I could have shown you that in the beginning, but that's not the full story, is it? This is post the 14th of September, okay? This is what the full moon in Pisces does. Anyone, Scorpio, who is not genuine, anything that doesn't stack up, will be blown out of the water, okay? Also, if you are dealing with somebody who had a third party involved, because I have the Queen of Wands in reverse, and she is, for me as a tarot reader, a third party card. Don't ask me why. I know I am, you know, I always get loads of people writing to me going, what's wrong with the fire signs? I don't mean it in terms of her being a fire sign. When you're a tarot reader, as many of you are, you will know that reading after reading after reading, certain cards for you keep popping up, and you know, Queen of Wands for me in reverse, not really in the upright, is my sign of usually a female third party who is not being very easy. Let's have a card on that. And we'll talk about the Six of Cups in a minute. I know, this is quite a karmic situation. This person may have been involved with a third party, and it could have been, yeah, it can be someone they're tied to because of family, children, but for some of you, this person was involved in a rather carnal, sexual connection with someone else that was not healthy. Queen of Wands in reverse, Eight of Swords. Yeah, they're tied up with something, if you pardon the expression. Now, you've got the Six of Cups, the childhood sweetheart card. This is a soulmate connection with this person, but it can't really bloom for you until they turn up as the Knight of Cups. And I feel that that's going to make itself known to you one way or another. So Scorpio, either they will turn up as the Knight of Cups, or you will reject their smelly fishy cup. And only a Scorpio, you could do that with one glance. There it is. It's what my friend, and I have to say, my friend is a Scorpio that says this, calls the turd on the top lip. Yeah. What's that? So practice it, Scorpio. You don't even need to practice it. It's good. It's there. Okay, that's what they get if they turn up with some smelly cup and they haven't even bothered to get themselves a decent horse to ride in on. It looks like they might though. It looks like they just might. Wow, Scorp. Okay, so at the low end of the vibrational feeling scale, feeling unwanted. Okay, you're feeling unwanted. Especially if they are caught up with someone else. Fantasy as well. For some of you, that's not you fantasizing, it's them. They're trapped with someone else. They've been fantasizing about being with you, but not actually doing anything about it, okay? For some of you, this could be their ex, by the way. And then we get the luck card of a dream come true. So this woman imagines that someone's going to come forward with a big old bunch of decent flowers. Now, you know, come on. These are, as far as I can see, proper flowers. You know, we're not talking dodgy cellophane from the garage. We're not talking chrysanthemums that smell of cat wee. Okay, we're talking a decent bunch. Same as this. You know, if you're going to turn up to a Scorpio, decent flowers, perhaps scented, you know, perhaps wild, ecologically sound, but beautifully presented, okay? I've got you, Scorpio. I know what you're wanting. Okay, hold out for it. Hold out for it. Hold out. Let's have a couple of romance angel oracle cards for advice for Scorpio. Scorching Scorpios, advice. I love my Scorpios. I get on very well. Well, I would. I'm a Pisces. We get on well. You remember all the things that we forget, and we calm you down when someone's done you wrong. Ooh, Scorp. No, it's not that one. It is that one. Love it. Love it, Scorpio. Okay. Love it. This could be the one. You already know that. Or you wouldn't be bothering in the first place. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Make the effort. That's not you, that's them. They need to make the effort. And you're not waiting. Hanged Man is not waiting. Hanged Man is being in suspension. He has the same thing going on for him as the Hermit. That's the Empress. If you look here, the Hanged Man has got this ray of light around his head because he's getting enlightenment. The Hermit has the lamp, but it's the same thing. Scorpio, do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I think the button is there. Hit the like button as well. And also do check out the random love reading I put up a few days ago, because I think that that might be quite pertinent to you. You get no place like home. Scorpio, for me, this is you feeling very at home in your own skin. Moment for the postman to arrive. Okay, this is you feeling at home in your own skin. No place like home. Your home can be anywhere. It just feels like you're not waiting, you're not hanging on, you're not desperate, you're comfortable, you're making yourself comfortable in your surroundings, you're settling in. You don't need to ask, you don't need to play detective, you don't need to make the effort towards this person. You're just observational. It's whether this person can tool up, get the right horse, polish their armour and turn up on time, okay? You've got standards, they've just got to meet the bar. I like it a lot. Let's have a healing with the angels card. Nope. Yes. I'm going to take those two as well, actually. Lovely, lovely Scorpio. You get power, that's you. And it's not, you know, tit for tat, it's not it's not higher ground. It's a very quiet observational power. The power of the High Priestess, the power of the Empress, okay? Then you get dreams. You may get messages or be connected to this person through dreams, the power of dreams, but not just night dreams, intuition, vision, hunches, okay? Surrender and release, that's the full moon in Pisces, your sister sign. Coming in just at the right time, it's almost like the full moon in Pisces is the Knight of Cups in itself, okay? So Scorpio, that's a good reading for you actually. Your readings have been getting stronger and better, I suppose I could say, as the months have gone on of 2019, and I like it. Because of course we're coming up to your solar return in a couple of months' time. Not too shabby. Do subscribe to the channel, Scorpio, if you haven't already. And check me out on Instagram, gemstonetarot. Check out the random love reading. And big love to you, Scorpio. See you soon. Namaste.